Yo, what's going on, guys? George from DT's Performance, and today we're back at J&A Small Engine. What we're doing today is we're gonna change the impeller on a Suzuki 140. All right, so the first thing you're gonna want to remove is this cap right here in the back. It has a 10mm bolt. Then this rubber hose, this is for the speedometer. Gonna remove that. And inside there's that shift rod. It's just being held by this this pin. Alright, so then you're going to remove these bolts. Those are 4 on each side, and those are 14mm. Alright, so we're going to leave one threaded in just a bit, so whenever we separate it, it doesn't fall all the way down. Alright, so here we just tapped it a little bit with the hammer, just slowly. It has these guides. Those are just to help it like line up. So we're just going to finish taking off this screw and lower it down. There shouldn't be anything else holding it in place, so let's lower it down. Okay. Mm-hmm. There it is. Alright, so these are going to be 12mm. Let me just get that wrench. Don't tiene el guide. Alright, so this one seems to be in fairly decent worn shape. You always want to replace these at least once a year, or more often if you don't use your boat that often. Like this one, it's been parked for at least a year, so the rubber tends to dry out, and once you start it, you know, bits of rubber starts like chipping off, and you're gonna have problems. These are only like 30-40 bucks to replace, so I would highly recommend you replace them. Alright, so right here I'm just gonna clean out all this mess. This is all the little bugs and dirt, since it's been parked for a good long time. So just gonna scrape this off, just blow it off with the air compressor, make sure it's clean. Alright, so here it is. I already cleaned out most of the junk that was around here. Here's the impeller. Here's this lock key that goes on this shaft to hold the impeller in place. And now let's install it. Here it is. This is petroleum grease, just to help lubricate it. Alright, when installing this, you always want to rotate the shaft clockwise and push down on this. There. Alright, so before we install this, let me just tell you, you guys don't have to put silicone around this or around here. You don't have to. There's these holes right there. That's so the water can get in or out. So just to let you guys know. Alright, so now basically we're just installing everything in reverse. Same way we took it off, we're gonna put it back on. On here, the water pipe that comes down, just make sure it sits inside the impeller. I didn't get a chance to show you guys, but on that housing from the impeller, the tube is in here, so just make sure you guys put it in. Alright, now it's time for this, for the shift rod right here inside. We're gonna put this pin and this little lock, and we're gonna use some needle nose. There. Alright, so after that's done, right here, this line, this is our speedometer. Gonna connect it here. And finally, just a little cover. And that's it. Congratulations, you just installed an impeller on your boat. So just a quick recap. Here you're gonna take off this bolt. This is a 10 millimeters. Disconnect this, and this is plastic. You're gonna disconnect this rubber line, which is for your speedometer, and in there you have a pin with a little locking clip, and that's gonna be for your shift rod. You're gonna disconnect those. Then you have 4 bolts on each side. Those are 14 millimeters. You got 4 on each side, and you got another 14 on the bottom. This is also 14 millimeter. You remove this, it's a long bolt that goes all the way up here. And then you can safely pull down your lower part of the transmission. For the housing itself, those are 12 millimeters, 4 of them. You replace your impeller, and then just do everything back in reverse. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Alright, if you guys have any boat related questions, just let me know in the comment section. I also work on, this is a Suzuki, but I also work on Evan Rude. This is a 50 Johnson. Right here, this is a 115. If it's an inboard motor, we also specialize. If you guys like the videos about boats or anything with an engine, small engine, lawn tractors, you know, I'll try to post up a video and try to help you guys as much as I can. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and we'll see you in my next video. Peace out.